Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I have newness from Oden'S. They are launching a new eyeshadow palette, 3 new blushes, and 3 new highlighters. This is their Solmane 2 Moon Wish palette. Let's take a closer look inside this beauty and let's just give it to the cover art because Oden'S always does the most beautiful artwork. You do get a mirror when you open it up, and there you can see your 15 different shadows, matte and shimmers. This is a beautiful color story. I love the yellow with the blue and purple. I feel like we've been getting quite a few palettes with this color combination, but I'm really a fan of the Oden'S formula, so I know I'm going to get a lot of good use out of this. Ordinarily, guys, I always do 3 looks with each Oden'S palette, but because I am on such a short time frame from the point I'm filming this to when I leave on vacation, I'm only going to be able to give you guys 2 looks, but I'll definitely make it up to you with a YouTube short or an Instagram reel. Now, let's take a closer look at the blushes because 2 of the blushes are matte. One is going to be more of a shimmer formula, and then, of course, your highlighters are all going to have beautiful shifts to them. I cannot wait. This is what the packaging looks like of the highlighter and the blush. This one is the blush. This one is the highlighter. I have other Oden'S blushes and highlighters, and they perform so well. They look so beautiful on the complexion. So we're going to be trying as much stuff as we can. Now, I am not entirely sure on the launch date of this new release from Oden'S, but I do have an affiliate code with them, and it is Steff, and that saves you 10% off of your order. Once I find out all of those details, I'll be sure to include them in the description box, so please check there, not just for the launch dates, but for details, links, codes to all of the makeup that I'll be wearing in today's video. And if you do end up shopping through any of those codes and links, I thank you so much for helping me support this channel. Don't forget, before you go, or do it right now, become a member of our family. Click on that subscribe button and be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys want to see the looks I'm about to create with the Solmane 2 Moon Wish collection, keep on watching. So I think that this one is going to be the only blush I don't get to use, and you can see why. It's because it's like a blush lighter. This one is a W104 Solar Eclipse, so I will have to save this for another video. The 2 blushes I'll be wearing in today's video, first one is going to be this one. This is B105 Pink Bloom, and you can see that it is a matte. And then I'm going to add this to the apples of the cheeks, and this is B104 Lilac Mist. I also want to point out that the lippy I have on is from the Oden'S and Judy collaboration. This one is in the shade Tulips, and it is one of their matte liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to start off with this one, B105, and I'm just taking this on a little Wet n Wild brush. And I'm going to focus this a little higher up on the cheek. And then I want that lighter pink for the cheekbones. This is a nice like mauve pink shade. Very neutral, very easy to wear, and some very nice pigment. Now I'm going to go in with this one, and once again, this is B104, and I'm taking it on a little BH Cosmetics fluffy brush just to bring that down lower on the cheek. Very cute, and it matches great with that lippy I have on. You know, as I was packing yesterday, because by the time you see this video, I'll already be on vacation. I'll probably be in the middle of my vacation. But I was getting one of my little makeup bags ready, which I don't anticipate to take much makeup just because I don't wear makeup during the day on the beach. And then usually we don't really go out afterwards just because we've been in the sun all day. It's been kind of draining. So I'm pretty much makeup free the entire week I'm gone, with the exception of the day I get there because I do my makeup on the plane to calm my nerves. But yeah, I'm not taking much unless I have some palettes come in today. They would have to arrive today in order for me to take them with me. Then yeah, I probably will, and maybe I can do a live from over there if the Wi-Fi permits. So, okay, I think that looks beautiful. Oh, I love it. Just nice, soft wash of color. I try not to go in with a heavy hand. You guys know I love a good bold blush, but I think those two combined are perfection. Now let's go in with actually two of the highlighters. All right, so in looking at all of the highlighters, we have like a purplish one over here. Actually, this is it's like a purple gold reflect, and then we have this one that's kind of like a bronzy gold reflect, and then this one over here is like a blue silver reflect. I think I'm going to use this one first. I think this is probably going to become a favorite, and this is H108 Star Legend. And I'm taking this on an Olen'S Cosmetics little brush. Oh yeah. So these have texture to them. I don't know that some of you will like that. There's tiny little particles in there, like micro, I don't know if it would be glitter, but like micro particles, shimmer particles, but it still looks really beautiful. But if I were you, I would make sure just to go over it with your blush brush to kind of diffuse that and make sure that they are aligned, not aligned, but that they look good, they're cohesive. Don't know how I'm feeling about this formula though. I'm gonna clean off that brush, and now I'm gonna go in with this one. This is H107 Moon Tears. I'm gonna add that over here. Again, this is gonna be more of like that blue silver reflect to it. Yeah, these aren't gonna be for everybody. Well, I was gonna go over there and add more, but yeah, no, I would have preferred them a little more smooth. Let me grab the blush that I used right here for the apples of the cheeks. Add a little bit more, kind of camouflage it a little bit. Ignore sister in the background. The wrapping that came with this package, she got a hold of. Okay, so I'm definitely glowy, I'm sparkly. Now I have highlighter kind of all over. Not the biggest fan right now of the highlighters. The blushes, definitely, I think they're great. All right, now we're going to start creating a couple looks with this beautiful palette. I don't even know what I'm wearing to work today. So I think I'm going to start here with this one. This looks like a sequin shade. At the time you're watching this portion of the video, I have not swatched it. This one is called Dark Matter. And I'm using my Game Beauty E01. I did apply the e.l.f. Lock It Down eyeshadow primer. And I really have been enjoying that one, in case you all are wondering. Maybe looking for a new eyeshadow primer. Still have not bought my glitter primer. I've just been so busy these last couple weeks. I'll be so glad when I get on vacation. You guys, again, when you're watching this, I'm already enjoying the vacation. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This one is called Planet. And I'm taking Planet on a Refer 01 Mini. Wait, there we go. Refer 01 Mini. And I'm just going to use in the crease and also bring into the outer corner. It's a beautiful purple. You can see right here, that sequin shade is holding on to its glitter. That usually doesn't happen. Same brush, I'm going to go in with this one next. This is called Lunar Eclipse. Okay, I think that looks good. These are some really good purples. But I want to add a blue shimmer next, and I think this one is calling my name. This is called Neptune. Taking Neptune on a damp Morphe M709. Oh, Oh, look at that sparkle. How beautiful. Oden'S Eye, they seem to get it right every time. I've never been disappointed. Just stunning. Okay, we need to do something for the inner corner, and I think I'm going to go in with this yellow shade called Moon. I'm going to apply that right in here. Heavenly. All right, now for the lower lash line, I think what I'm going to do is do this beautiful blue, and this one is called Space. Taking Space on a Rephr 26. Now I did get a bit of fallout from those shimmers, so if you have your glitter primer, I would definitely take advantage of it. Now I'm going to go back in with that gold shade, that gold shimmer on a damp Rephr 03, right in here for the inner corner. Perfect. Yeah, see the fallout? So I'm going to hop off camera to take care of the finishing touches, and I'll be right back to show you this completed look number 1. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 1. The only thing I don't like about this is the fallout. I think I'm gonna have to get tape to remove that. But overall, I love the way the look turned out. Blue and purple look just so beautiful together. And then that gold inner corner that doesn't even look gold anymore. It kind of takes on whatever's underneath it. I think the palette so far is performing really well. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. Okay, so for look number 2, I think I'm going to start up here with this bright yellow, and I really want to utilize the brown that's in this palette. So this one is called Star, and the brown shade is called Saturn. Oh, and guys, I forgot to tell you what I added to the completed look. So I'm going to be using Thrive Cosmetics, the tubing mascara. Look, a little tube there hanging off the end, but this is one of my favorite mascaras. Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Liquid Liner on the top lash line, and the lower waterline is a ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Crystal Crush. Cannot believe I totally forgot to tell you guys that. Now on a Game Beauty E01, I'm going in with that first shade. And I'm going to see how much payoff I can get. Oh, that's pretty good payoff. Now on a BK211, I'm taking the brown shade. And I'm just going to focus this in the crease and in the outer corner. I love that. That is a nice blend. That's a nice color combination. Very easy to do. So far, this palette has been performing well. The shadows are blending really nice with one another. All right, now before I go down to, or before I add a shimmer, I should say, I'm gonna use this shade right here called Dust for the lower lash line. I'm using a Rephr 13 Mini to apply. That shade came out a little darker than I was expecting, but not mad at it. It looks nice. Ooh, this could be an all matte look if that's what you want it to do. We're not going to do that because we have so many beautiful shadows to play with. Let's see. I think I'm going to try this shade right here, Mercy, and then I'm going to go up here to, is it Nectar? Yeah, I think it's Nectar. Mercury and Nectar. And I'm using a damp Morphe M124 to apply. This one is the shade Mercury. This has like a lavender shift to it. Very pretty. Flip the brush around. Now I'm going in with Nectar. I'm going to respray the brush. And put that in here. I think I'm going to want to do a little something for the center. Just grab it with my finger. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Universe right here. Just add that right there. Gives it another dimension, a different shift. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's beautiful. That's what I love about Oden'S Eye. Just not loving this fallout, but everything coordinates so well. Now I think I'm gonna bring in Universe down here to the inner corner. And then there'll just be a couple of shades that I didn't get to use, obviously, because I only did 2 looks, or I'm only doing 2 looks today. But I don't doubt that those shades are going to perform really well. Ooh, wow. You got to be careful with these. Like, use a smaller brush than this because those shimmers are intense. All right, guys, let me go add the finishing touches. I'll be right back to show you the completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 2. Same everything with the exception of the lower waterline. Another blue ColourPop cream gel liner. This one, though, is in the shade Surf Thing. I got to use quite a few things from this collection. I'm going to go quickly get ready for work, and then I'm going to come back and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, guys, so after using majority of the products that are in this new Solmane 2 Moon Wish collection, I think Oden'S Eye did another fantastic job. I had such a good time. I would say the only thing I don't really like about this collection are the highlighters, just because they do have some texture to them. And I know a lot of you might not appreciate that, but I think the shades are beautiful. But yeah, I thought they had a little too much texture for my taste. The blushes, the 2 matte blushes, on the other hand, are absolutely stunning. Here was one of the shades that I used. I think it's just beautiful. I think if you could skip anything from the collection, it might be the highlighters. Maybe you just want to go for that this dual-sided blush lighter. Where is it? I keep opening the wrong one. But this is the one I did not get to use on camera. And it is this one right here. You can see one side is peach and one side is pink. But again, it looks like it's going to have that same texture. So just be careful. And if that's not your thing, then maybe you just want to pick up the matte blushes. The Solmane 2 palette, absolutely stunning, beautiful 15-pan palette. I love this color story so much. I know I'm gonna have such a great time with this one, and I think you guys will too. This is definitely the highlight of the entire show, but this entire collection is gonna be dropping early July. So the day you're watching this is likely July 1st, and I don't have any more details as far as the cost of the items or the exact launch time, but as soon as I do, I will update the description box with that information. Don't forget that I do have an affiliate code, and it is Steff, and that does save you 10% off of your order. Let me know your thoughts. Which look was your favorite? Team 1, 2, 0, none? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.